Hey, hey, everybody. We are giving everyone a second to jump on. Woo. Hi. Make sure all this is turned on. Hello, hello. I know it is early. Am I echoing to anybody else, or is it just me? I don't know why. It sounds like I'm echoing. Yes. Okay, now, yeah. Hold on. Now I'm not echoing, isn't it? My hair looks amazing. Thank you. This is called Rain. But thank you, thank you. This is Rain. Yes, there's two of me on Zoom because in order to stream to Facebook, I have to be on my computer, but I don't like being on my computer to pay attention to all of this. It's easier on my phone. Okay. Hi, guys. Thanks for being flexible. I know I have like half my makeup on, but I have to do the next mega. Yeah, I think I turned the echo off, right? It's not echoing anymore. I don't hear myself anymore. But I have to do the video and okay, making sure y'all can hear me, right? Can everyone hear me? I'm just making sure that it's not. You can hear me? Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay. So I have to do the next video in about 30 minutes. So I don't know why I was thinking about that when I scheduled it. So thanks for being flexible. We also just got to Disney. So I'm super excited about it. It's going to be a blast. We are here for the week. I get to be with my siblings. I'm never with them. So I'm super excited about that. I have not seen my siblings since, oh gosh, November. So I'm super excited about being able to be with them. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a great month. I don't know about you, but this 6 and 3 program, we talked about it last week, has been insane. So many of you are hitting ranks for the first time. You're reclaiming ranks. You're getting back in the groove of it. And I'm so excited and proud of you. Please remember that if you don't know what the 6 and 3 is, to really dive in because it is making a huge difference in our teams and in the momentum. Numbers are on the trajectory to being really good this month. So make sure that you guys make sure that you check that out. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We are going to continue our training. I'm pulling up this chat, you guys, so I can make sure. Thank you so much, Brandy. We're going to continue our training for this month on our storytelling, but we're going to kind of tap in to recruiting and sales with it. Okay. And I just want you to remember that your positive energy is going to bring more energy. That's why I always tell you guys how excited you are determines. I can tell people off the top of my head right now that you are not excited in your business and people can see that and they're not going to buy from you and they're not going to join you. I'm just being honest. Okay. So tonight we're going to talk about some recruiting and marketing strategies. All right. So how many of you would say that your weakness is recruiting? Would you say that one of your weaknesses is recruiting? Who would say one of your weaknesses is recruiting? Tell me in the comments. Me. Yes, me. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, I'm here to tell you 2 reasons why you struggle with recruiting. Are you ready? It's so simple that you guys are going to be like, oh, okay, thanks, Ashley, for stepping on my toes. But I'm saying this because it's things that I've learned. Even myself, I've had to learn these things. So it's not just someone told me this or someone taught it to me. No, I learned it. I experienced it. I've grown from it. Everything I'm sharing are things that I've learned. Okay. The first reason that you don't know how to recruit, and that's one of your weaknesses, is you don't know how to brand. You don't know how to brand yourself, your opportunity, you, mainly you, not even just pharmacy. You don't know how to brand. And then the second thing is you don't know how to market. One of those two things. It could be both. It could be one or the others. How many of you would say, you're right? You're right. That is a weakness of mine. I don't know how to brand, and I don't know how to market. And that's why you struggle with recruiting. It's also why you struggle with sales. Okay? One of those two, right? Tell me in the comments if you are one of those or both of them, right? Are you one or both? Your brand has to attract the right people. It has to. Otherwise, you're just throwing it out there for no purpose. When you learn how to market to your people, that's when you recruit and that's when you sell. I don't have to ever worry about recruiting and sales. Do I ever worry about hit Power Builder? Nope. Do I ever worry that I'll not have over $1,000 in PV? Nope. Why? Because I know how to brand myself and I know how to market myself. And those two make the biggest difference. So tonight we're going to learn some marketing strategies that are going to help you in the recruiting and sales aspects. Okay. So marketing success, your success in marketing and how you get your recruits and sales is equivalent to how many offers you make in how many different ways. Okay. I don't just promote the opportunity one way. I don't just promote the products one way. It is how many different ways and different times you can market yourself. That is what marketing success is all about, is how many different offers you can make in how many different ways. That's all that it takes. That's how you know how to market, is by knowing how to do different marketing strategies and offers. Okay. You may feel like you are annoyed with how many times that you talk about the opportunity or your products, but guess what? It's only annoying to you because you do it all the time, right? It's, you live this. It doesn't annoy anybody else. I follow tons of network marketers. When I see their stuff, I don't go, oh God, there she goes again. But I follow people that have branded themselves and marketed themselves good. Now, there are some people that I'm like, oh Lord, there she goes trying to sell me something again, because they don't know how to brand and they don't know how to market themselves. But it only annoys you because you live this, right? All right. So we're going to learn today how to make some more money, right? How many of you want to make some more money, honey? For those of you that are doing this for the business. So we're going to figure out how many times you can say the same thing in different ways. Because like I said, that's marketing success, is how many offers you make in how many different ways. Okay. So there is a 3-step strategy. All right. Some of you may have heard part of this in Tuscaloosa, but keep hanging on, because you need to hear it again, first of all, because you haven't changed your strategy, or 2, it takes you sometimes 7 times to process something, but then at the end, I'm tapping onto something that I've not trained on before. Okay. So the first thing that you have to do when you're marketing yourself, your opportunity, your products, whatever, okay, put it in the comments as I'm talking. The first thing is you have to identify the enemy. Okay, now this is not necessarily a person or a place or a thing. All right. It could be laziness. It could be a toxic work environment. It could be not having enough money. It could be procrastination. It could be self-confidence or self-sabotage. You are identifying the enemy. This comes through with your business. All right. What is that enemy? Okay. That you're trying to identify. It could be struggling with covering my skin, not feeling confidence, my rosacea. What is the enemy? What is the enemy? Identify the enemy. That is the first step that you have to do when you are marketing your products or your opportunity. The second thing is you have to poke the bear. You got to antagonize it a little bit, okay? You got to point out the ways of that enemy that you just recognized is so bad. Why is that enemy that you just identified so awful, so horrific? And I mean, really get involved. We're trying to push some people's buttons, right? You're poking that bear where you're like, ooh, that hurts a little bit, right? You're pulling out some emotions. You're trying to poke this bear as many ways as possible and really try to get under the skin, right? And we're going to give some examples in a minute. That's the second thing. So you're poking the bear of the enemy that you just established. The third thing is, and then you offer a solution. Give a call to action. Give them an option of how to solve that enemy, right? Do the exact opposite of what that number one enemy was. Give a solution to the exact opposite. Okay. We want to tick people off so bad in our marketing that it makes them take action, right? We want them to take action, be like, oh, I got to do this. I got to do it now. I got to buy that product now. I got to join her now. Okay. We want them to feel some sort of emotion that requires them to take action. Okay. Does that make sense? And this is what helps people make sales and recruits. You will see, not in all of my posts, but in a lot of my posts, I use this strategy. I'm identifying the enemy, the problem, whatever it is. I'm poking it. I'm pulling that emotion. I'm antagonizing a little bit, but then I've got a solution for you. And I'm going to show you how I offer that solution, right? We've been talking about how I serve it, not pharmacy, not the CC cream. How I solve the problem, right? You're the brand. Okay, so let's give an example. Maybe the example is the enemy is not having enough money. Okay, I'm going to poke the bear. And here's a little poke the bear. And y'all have seen me talk about this quite a few times, but it's one of the best examples is I can say, you know, I remember on a Friday afternoon, I looked at my bank account and I remember having $100 left in my name. And I didn't know how I was going to pay the bills because I was a teacher and I didn't get paid for another 3 weeks. I didn't know how I was going to survive. I didn't know how I was going to provide for my family. I didn't know how to pay my car payment, my house bill. I literally sat on my steps and cried to my husband and said, I'm sick of living this way. See how I'm poking the bear? I'm antagonizing. I'm pulling on that emotion, right? My enemy is not having enough money. I'm sick of looking at my bank account every single day. Okay, whatever it is, don't use mine. This is my story. What is it for you? What is it that pharmacy did for you? Product or opportunity? All right. And then my call to action be, but you know what? I signed up for this amazing, incredible opportunity and I quit that 9-to-5 job. I bring in 5 digits a month, 6 figures a year, and I no longer check my bank account every day. I don't worry if my card's going to bank. I don't worry if I'm not going to be able to provide for my daughter. I don't worry that I'm going to have to pay for IVF in a couple of months. I don't have to worry anymore because I said yes to a $20 opportunity. Comment below for more information. That is the solution. I'm offering the solution. Maybe click here to earn $516 in a month. That's our 6 and 3 program right now, right? Or click here or follow me if you want to be a yes mom. I mean, people saying not having enough money, I could have pulled on them heartstrings of, I remember when my child told me that she wanted something at the store and I had to tell her no. And I couldn't provide for her and I couldn't say yes. I'm pulling on those emotions, right? Maybe they're having to miss out on Friday night things, or maybe you're having to work multiple jobs, or you can't buy your kids braces, or you don't know if you're gonna be able to buy baby formula. I don't know. Pull on those heartstrings because emotions move people, right? Maybe you need new clothes or shoes or money for your kids, and you've got an opportunity that can change that. All right. Or maybe it's not feeling confident in your skin because of your rosacea. You would look at yourself in the mirror and you would hate how redness and splotchiness, and you could never find a foundation that covered it until you found a CC cream that color corrects and blends it out smoothly. Comment below to grab yours today. Talk about it. Find the enemy. Poke the bear, and then offer the solution. Okay, let's give a funny example, all right, of one about AirPods. Okay, let's say that AirPods are the enemy, right? They're the worst thing ever. They're horrible. Okay, if you poke the bear a little bit, people would say something like, they can give you brain cancer. You'll lose them all the time. Apple users are part of a cult. You can disconnect from the world around you. You fry your brain when you put them in. You are able to track people's every move. They make you sick. They are planting chips in your brain when you use them. People use them to spy and listen to your conversations. Do you see that? You see how I'm poking it. I'm like, I'm bitten in your face, right? I'm like, come on. But then I might say, but click here to ban these, or stop the use today, or find 3 different items that you can use instead, or follow me to learn the trick so that Apple can't track you. I don't know. And again, it doesn't even just have to be about pharmacy. It can be about your brand. For me, it's infertility. You best believe I'm going to poke that bear up. I know, mama, what you're going through. I know what it's like to have negative after negative after negative pregnancy tests. I know. And it's not, I'm not trying to get anything out of them. I'm trying to relate and offer a solution. Follow me to see how I changed my life and what I did to get my miracle and what I'm doing now, right? Do you see how this applies to all areas of your brand? Are you tracking with me? Everyone good? Are you finding value? Put value in the comments. Okay, so if you do this marketing strategy, this 3-step, you're going to get the recruits and you're going to get the sales. All right. You can talk about big box brands and the chemicals and how you save money because of pharmacy, the European standards. You've got something that helps with acne. You've got something that helps with wrinkles or aging skin or dry flaking skin. I don't know, but in everything that you do, use this marketing strategy. Okay. When you get really good at this strategy, recruiting is easy. I promise you. I have 8 qualified recruits this month. That is what it takes, is marketing yourself and branding yourself. We have to get people emotionally involved, and then they're going to make emotional decisions. We are emotional people. We want people to be able to relate, like, yeah, she gets it. And she's the best person for the job, right? Now, some of you are going to tell me that I don't have anybody to talk to. I don't have anybody to join my team. Okay, let's pause for a second. One, you need to have more conversations every single day. You should be having multiple conversations with people. Okay, talk to more people. It's not, listen to me, it is not cold messaging if you have people that are following you or your friends and you interact and you message them, have conversations, whatever. That is not cold messaging you. If they are watching your stories, if they're clicking, liking, loving, interacting on your posts, direct messaging you, whatever, you're allowed to talk to them. Okay? You are allowed to talk to them. So when people add you or they follow you or whatever, you can simply message them and say, hey, Sally, thanks so much for following me or friending me, or how'd you find me? Start conversations, interact with them. Maybe they say, for me, something about infertility. Well, what questions do you have? Are you just following the journey? What can I help you with something? Interact with people. This gives you insight to where you're getting your connections with. This is where you get your recruits from. This is where you're growing. You can see, oh, Facebook got me these people, or oh, sharing my story got me this follower, or oh, sharing a tip and trick on this got me this. And then you'll be able to hone in on where you need to focus. Okay. You need to talk to people who are following you. If you're not going through your friends list and your follow list every single day and interacting with at least 10 people, I don't feel bad for you that you can't sell and that you can't recruit, and be intentional in it. These are not cold leads when you are reaching out to people that are following you and adding you or following you, friending you, whatever. Okay. So let's get into recruiting portion. If you want to recruit more people, have more people join your life-changing opportunity, you need to, one, hear me, look for people who are like-minded, open-minded, and hungry. People who are saying, I'm going to do whatever it takes. Those are the people I'm looking for. Now, do people that don't have that mindset join me? Sure, they do. But my mind, when I'm going after somebody that I want to help change their life, I'm looking for someone that is open-minded and hungry. Okay? You can't teach people hungry. I can't teach you to be hungry for this. It's just in you, right? You need the people that are, I'll do whatever it takes type people to get to this outcome. That's the people I'm looking for, because I want to change their life like this has changed mine. Number 2, want to recruit more? Start giving out more compliments. That is a great conversation starter in stories and posts and whatever, DMs, whatever. Give out more compliments. Okay. Talk to as many people as you can. People are looking for compliments. How many of you love when you get a compliment? You're like, oh, thank you. That makes me feel so good. Right? People love it. We love to feel valued. Look for something to compliment. You don't think of something off the top of their head, go look for something on their page or whatever, or their story, and go compliment them. This is recruiting strategies. Okay. Number 3, have some more normal conversations. Stop thinking of someone as, oh, I want them on my team. I'm going to do everything I can. No, look, they're people at the end of the day, right? We're valuing people. Of course, we would love to have them, but you're not just going to think of them as a target. Have normal conversations with people. Compliment them, and they might compliment you back. Just do life with people. Have normal conversation. Hey, what's your name? I don't know. Just be normal. Okay, you don't have to be spammy Sally, whatever. Just have normal conversations with people. When I invite people to the mega parties, it's a normal conversation that I'm having with them. It's not just some, hey, you want to come to my party? It's got tons of giveaways. I'm just being normal with them. Okay. 4th thing is you could use an acronym. I learned this from my coach, and it's called use FORM, FORM, when you're having conversations with people. You don't know what to talk about, so we're going to use the acronym FORM. F, family. Talk about their family, your family, whatever. Ask them about their family. O, occupation. What's their occupation? What do they do for a living? Do they like what they do? Where do they work? How long have they been there? What exactly does that mean? Occupation. R, recreation. What do they do for fun? What do they do outside of family and their job? What is it that brings them life? And then M, you could talk about people. This M can be one of 3. It can be about money. Do they struggle with money? Do they like money? Are they striving for more money? Do they need more money? Is it a message that they have? Like, what's a message, or maybe a message that you're passionate about? For me, I'm passionate about bringing beauty from ashes in people's lives through Jesus Christ. I share that. I'm hungry for that. That's my message. Or maybe it's some sort of motivation that you have a conversation with. All right. Form, family, occupation, recreation, money, message, money, message, motivation. Okay. You can do more when you know that acronym 4 about people. Okay, when you know about their family, their occupation, their recreation, their motivation, message, money, whatever, when you know more about that, you can do more with that person. Stop assuming things about people. Start listening more. And some of you are giving away too much information. You're like, oh, it's $19.99 to sign up. You get 50% commission. I ask questions. I'm like, yeah, sure. I'd love to talk to you about the business. What questions do you have? Having a normal conversation. Stop word vomiting. Just give them enough of the basic information, but not all of it. Okay. You want it to be like a cliffhanger, like, shows on a series at the very end when they leave you hanging, you're like, oh God, I gotta wait another 5 months for the new series to come out. You want to leave them wanting to know more. Okay. When you create that curiosity, it is so powerful. That's why we launch with curiosity. That's why we recruit with curiosity, because people are like, ooh, tell me more, because people are nosy. They want to know more. So creating that art of curiosity. And then when you give them enough information, but not too much, it's not overwhelming. They're not like, oh my gosh, I gotta just go take a break and eat and then come back and process what you said, because you've overwhelmed them too much. Okay. All right. So now here's another thing. I know sometimes in public, some of you get compliments on your makeup, or they've seen you on Facebook and your opportunity, or you see somebody that you're like, oh my gosh, she's gorgeous, or oh my gosh, I would love to have her on my team just because their energy matches yours, whatever. Get their information. Okay. Because you may never see that person again. Give them out your business card. Okay. When the conversation is ending with them, with your waitress or whatever, be like, hey, by the way, do you have social media? I'd love to keep connecting with you. Get on there, add yourself on, like if they'll give you your phone, whatever, you can add them right then and there. So they're following you. So then so they don't have to be like, wait, what was her name? How do I spell her name? All right. Or maybe they say, well, I don't use Instagram. I only use Facebook. Oh, fine, sure. I'll find it right there. Oh, there I am. All right. Let the connection continue. Don't just let it stop there. And then maybe in your notes, you can write, like on your phone. I have tons of conversations with people. I'll write their name down and be like, we talked about this makeup product. And then I know how to follow up with them and start interacting and prospecting with them. And then the key thing is you have to follow up after you have a conversation with them. I don't care if it's in person, on Facebook, Instagram stories, wherever, talk to them. Ask for them, maybe when it's a good time to talk to them even more. Okay. Some people will say, oh, I can't till payday. Okay, perfect. Well, then when is payday? And I'll make sure that I follow up with you. That way you write your phone. Okay, she gets paid on Friday. Follow up. Same thing with customers buying things and joining you. Same thing. Follow up. Okay. And maybe they say, you know what, this is just isn't for me right now. The opportunity is not for me, or the product's not for me. Oh, totally fine. Like, no problem. I totally get that. Do you have someone that you know that would be interested in something like this? It's okay to ask people for recommendations. All right. I'm gonna leave you with a couple last minute thoughts. Okay. I'm bad about follow up. I'm just gonna say, I get it, Angel. And that's why I love Penny, because I can put in there as a task, like I can put a prospect in there, like Sally Sue, Cracker Barrel, blah, blah, blah. And I can have it on my prospect, and it will tell me how often I can reach out to her to remind myself. Or I'll see someone on Instagram, I'm like, oh my gosh, I would love to have her. I can copy her URL, put it in Penny, and I can go and have her on my Penny to-do list to follow up. Or maybe Penny overwhelms you, put it in your notes phone. So, you know, being consistent, because there is power in the follow-up. All right, some last minute thoughts before I jump onto the Mega Party Live. Do not expect that most people will join you, because they won't. Don't quit on yourself. If you want this, you go after it. Do not quit on yourself. Stop annoying your friends and family. Leave them alone. Stop asking them to buy from you. Stop asking for the joy. Leave them alone. You're going to run out of them eventually. Family and friends, we don't want to ruin that. Relationships, right? Leave them alone. Stop prejudging people. I've done it so many times. I say this story all the time, but one of my directors, Stacy Jensen, she was my number one customer. Number one. She bought from me all the time. And when she joined, I was like, oh my goodness, no. Because she was a great customer. But now she's one of my directors. Stop prejudging people. Let them show you, right? Don't say, oh no, she can't do this. Oh no, she'll never join me. Stop prejudging people. You have no idea who's going to work. I didn't know Stacy was going to work. I didn't know that she wanted this. Stop assuming. You have no idea what's going to work. Stop sending spammy messages. Don't keep blowing up people. Hey, did you ever see that message? Hey, did you ever think about joining me? Once. Follow up, maybe twice. Don't keep blowing people up. Okay? And stop trying to brag about yourself and be like a show business, right? Okay, we don't want to be showy. Just be normal. Have conversations with people, and then help plug people into the resources that we have when you get them launched. When they sign up, they shouldn't just be like, oh, good luck, go figure it out. No, give them the onboarding, give them the first 30 days, show them the 6 in 3 program, lead, guide, and support them as you would desire or you got from your upline. Okay? All right. I hope you guys found value in this tonight. I love you guys so much. I'm about to go jump on the, what's it called? Mega Party, and do my video over there. But I love you guys. Let me know how this marketing strategy goes for you. Hopefully you're getting recruits and sales from it. Continue, be consistent in it. It's not just going to be, oh, you did it one time and bada bang, bada boom, you're going to get people. Okay. Be consistent in it. All right. I love you guys, and I will see y'all next week. If timing is weird because I'm at Disney, I'll let you know, but we'll do a training sometime Thursday. So I'll let you know, but I love you guys. Happy mid-month. Finish strong. Bye, guys.